Managers have access to several on-demand reports. To view the available reports, click on the icon next to My Payrolls. You'll see several reports grouped into different categories. The HR reports will provide detailed information related to employee demographics, benefits, and other work-related employee data. Company reports provide an insight into how a company is set up in the system. Payroll reports are available to give managers access to reports that are not auto-generated with each payroll, and the availability to customize those and the reports that do come with each payroll. Under HR reports, the Benefits Billing Detail Report provides amounts billed, employee contributions, and the net amounts billed for each employee and benefit plan. If you have questions on this data, please contact a member of the National PEO Benefit Team. The Employee Census Report provides detailed employee information that can be used to quickly gather employee demographics. You'll see here, you can see the employee status, birth dates, ages, gender, hire dates, term dates if there are any, and annual pay. Employee change reports will show changes that have been made to the employee files. You'll see a drop-down menu that gives you different types of changes, such as HR actions, address changes, and other changes made. You'll have to put in a date range that you want to see the changes for, and then you can run the report. In this case, I'm running the HR actions report so that I can see information such as when a pay rate change went into place. I can also see a job change. The Employee PTO Detail Report will provide information so that employers can quickly see balances used, accrued, and available time left. If a manager would like to see details related to the company, such as a worksite location, they can run a location code report under the company reports. Here they'll see the location code set up in the system, the full location name, and the address related to those locations. To view payroll-related reports, there are several options under the Payroll Report section. The Client Allocation Report is a report that will allow the employer to tie back directly to the invoice. They can either choose the payroll number or a pay date range. They can also then drop down to view the format that they'd like it in, and they can sort by different fields. Here you see an example of a Client Allocation Report that was sorted by department and job code. If an employer would like to see more detailed information as it pertains to each employee in their payrolls, they can use the Payroll Allocation Report. Similar to the Client Allocation Report, they have several different options that they can use in the drop-down menus. This is an example of the Payroll Allocation Report. This is ran by department and employee name. Like all reports, there is a drop-down menu that will provide options for how you can store the reports, as well as the option to make the report into an Excel format by clicking on the XLS link. The Employee Voucher Report is a quick way to see how the payrolls relate directly to the employee pay. There's several options you can use to limit the report, as well as different ways to sort. Here you'll see the period start and end dates, the hours worked, the gross pay, and at the end, the net pay. If a manager would like to view detailed information that relates specifically to either deductions or pay codes for an employee, they can use the Deduction Code Detail Report and this Pay Code Summary or Detail Report. The summary reports are going to show a total for the company as a whole without breaking it down by employee data. This is an example of the Deduction Code Detail Report. You can see the deduction codes that were used and the dates that they came out of each employee's checks. Just like the deduction code, the Pay Code Detail Report shows the pay codes that were used, broken down by each employee as well. If you have questions about these reports, or if there are reports that you would like further information on, please contact a member from the National PEO Payroll team.